incredible. Not what I expected. Look at the cub trying to climb up. It's like king of the castle. There's the one cub in the view of the tree, and it's not allowing the other cubs to climb up. We've got the two mothers in the tree, the male just off to the left, keeping his distance. The other cubs trying to come up from the other side of the tree now. Look at those claws. Oh my word. I did not expect these cubs to try climb into this tree when I saw the mothers climbing into it. This is the first time any of us that I know of have seen a cub into a tree. Oh, there we go. Oh. It's a good way we can see whether they're males or females now while they're busy climbing trees. So the one that's climbing up now had testicles. So that is at least one male. Then there's another cub off to the right that's decided that he can't climb this tree. So he's just climbing a fallen over tree. Oh, just fallen out of the tree. This is so awesome. Once again, Phinda lions climbing trees. So normally we've been seeing it with the Bayala pride, but now we've got mountain pride climbing trees. Allison, it is so adorable. I couldn't agree more. And you have the one mother who's lying very comfortably off to the right, just relaxing. The younger female almost surveying the area, and the cubs all trying to figure out how they're going to follow the one that's in the tree. Look how they're all looking up, watching the mother move around. So all learned behavior, watching the confidence of the mothers in the tree. The problem is that the area where the mothers are lying, they've kind of blocked it off for the youngsters to climb any higher. Let's see, the one that's in the V is having a look up. Maybe it's going to try to get up to the female on the right. I wouldn't be surprised if these cubs do climb this tree if they don't fall out. As they get older, they will get stronger, but lions aren't perfectly adapted to climbing trees, so their balance won't be as good as that of a leopard. And at this age, they're still very clumsy on the ground, let alone up in the tree. And this is probably one of the highest vantage points that these lions could have, and I wonder if that's why they didn't climb into this tree. Because by climbing into the tree, they can see much further. Ooh, let's see if she's going to jump out. Yep, I don't know. She lifted her head, so she turned around and something caught her attention. I can hear oxpeckers in that direction. So I wonder if there's not impala or wildebeest or zebra off in that direction that's caught her attention. Wow, jeepers. The way she moved through that tree was like she was a leopard. That was so incredible. I haven't seen a lion run through a tree like that before. And the cubs obviously not going to stay behind and be left. This is absolutely incredible. So we were sitting with those lions in the tree. The one lioness lifted her nose and ran off into this direction, and they chased a leopard off of a warthog kill. Can you believe it? They went into that raised area to get an advantage point, to give them a better advantage of being able to look, smell and hear, and it worked out for them. I can't see whether it's an adult warthog or not, but I'm waiting for this big male to come in. I don't think he's realized that the females have moved off yet, and maybe he hasn't picked up on the scent of this warthog. Now maybe what happened is when the leopard caught the warthog, and warthog would have been squealing, maybe the lioness heard that, and that's why she darted out of the tree. That is next level. Oh my word, that is amazing. I'm trying to see whether it's a male or female leopard. It's a little bit tough to tell. The grass is quite long. It looks like a male. You can see still quite a bit of blood on his chin. So he must have just started to maybe feed on it. So if there's blood on his chin, that means that he didn't kill it and they didn't hear the squealing. We would have heard the squealing as well, I think. And so maybe just the wind changed direction. The female could hear, the female could smell the scent of the warthog, and the fact that he's got blood on his chin would let us know that he was feeding. That is incredible. I mean, we are probably 200-300 meters away from where this warthog is, so they could smell a fresh carcass. You would expect them to be able to easily smell an old rotten carcass from this distance, but a fresh carcass, yes, okay, the wind is quite strong, And it's amazing that this leopard hasn't moved off. And it is quite typical for males that they will often hang by close by to lions. They have the confidence that they could get away if they need to. And once these lions are busy feeding on, or finish feeding on the carcass, and they move off, he'll come back and get the remains. That growling that you can hear is the growling from the cubs. Oh, Patty, yeah. I think, with humans we enjoy watching other people eat our food because we're providing it for everyone. But this male leopard most certainly hasn't provided this kill for these warthogs. This warthog for these lions. And he's disappeared. I'm not sure where he's gone to. He might have just lain down. And so you'll see the female's busy glancing around. She knows that, here comes the male from behind. This could get very interesting. Oh my word. So she's probably heard, there we go, they've seen the male. He's actually approaching very respectfully. I think he might know. Wow, he's lying down. That I cannot believe. I've never before seen a male submit to females on a kill, even with cubs. On almost every other occasion I've seen males coming in and chasing the females and the cubs off of the kill. He's obviously quite scared of this older female that I did mention earlier. She is renowned for being grumpy. This blows my mind. I mean, not only were they able to steal this kill from a leopard, but the fact that the male has completely submitted to these two females and their cubs this is the one thing I love about nature, is that you can read so many books and all the books will tell you how males will completely dominate the pride over kills, and this is a great example of how the books aren't always correct.